Hey YouTube world, I am back with another video. As you can see, I have this beloved orange box in front of me, so this will be an unboxing. So this is a bag that I actually sourced from Japan, so it's not directly from the Hermes boutique, sadly, but still just as exciting. I did source this for somebody else, so I will not be keeping this, but why not share it with my YouTube family? Of the fun that is going to be inside this box. So I'll just talk a little bit about this particular bag, do a little bit of show and tell, what fits, the weight of it, and then just wrap it up. And I promise this time I will try to keep this short. I always have a lot to say, but I think for an unboxing for a bag that I've never used before, I won't have that much to say, but I think it's nice if you are in the market to purchase a one of these bags. It's still a good review, right? So enough yabbering. Let me go ahead and just unbox this. So yes, this is going to be the Hermes Garden Party in a size 30, and I think it's called Negonda. I'm always butchering these names, so please don't get mad at me. But it's the typical, I think, leather that most people get when it comes to the garden tote, the garden party tote. So let me just put this away. And by the way, if you are curious on how to source authentic pieces for more than half the price from Japan, definitely check out the most recent video that I uploaded talking about one of the methods that you can definitely source from Japan and have a lot more different options than here in the States, other than, like Fashion File or Rebag or the Real, right? Couple points on the history. So the Garden Party was released by Hermes back in 1964, and it has been the top selling bag other than the three, the Birkin, the Kelly, and then also the Constance. This one is an actual very popular bag. This is going to be the silver hardware. I don't know if it's palladium. I don't think it is, but if you know, please do comment down below and let me know. But this is going to be the black on silver and super, super cute bag. I got this in really good condition, under $2,000. And you can see the corners are impeccable. There will be no feet at the bottom, just so you know. And then the handle straps are relatively short, so obviously you cannot put this over your shoulder. It basically is a top handle or on the crook of your arm. The inside of it is going to be extremely spacious. So there's the buttons that you can undo, and you get a lot more space to basically put all of your knickknacks, anything you want in there. It also comes with a zipper compartment where you can, put more important things or things that you just want to keep more secure in there. And the zipper is buttery soft. So this one, the logo here is a little bit faded. I can still see it very clearly, but you can tell that Hermes made in Paris is a little bit faded, but again, this is not a brand new bag. And this one is M and square. So it's going to be from 2009. So this bag is 14 years old. And look at this condition. This is just the difference between an Hermes bag compared to every other bag brand out there. They just make things to look like, they just make items to last, right? 14-year-old bag, and it doesn't even feel, this feels pretty much brand new, right? The shape is a little bit, there's a little bit of loss, but that's due to the kind of leather. It's a soft leather, so it will lose a shape. So you can either use like a bag shaper, which is, the same thing with any other tote that you have out there, right? It is going to lose its shape, and if you were to use it, which, this is a tote, right? It's not like a clutch or anything. You will be using this tote. So let's talk about what fits. Get all the stuffing out of the way. So I've got my Dior cosmetic pouch. an iPhone 10, and my little dress up your purse card holder. So, I mean, obviously this is kind of a no-brainer. I can obviously put all of this in here and just kind of like drop everything in there, and there's so much more room. Now let's see if my laptop fits in there. And this is a 12-inch laptop from Samsung. It's very thin. So let's see if this fits in here. Why, yes, it does. It's a little heavy. You might want to get a bag shaper if you are looking to put something a little bit more heavy, and especially if it's really thin. You don't want it to lose its shape, which I don't think it will, but again, you can never be too careful. So you might want to get a bag shaper for this if you wanted to put a heavy thing like laptop in here. But you won't, I mean, yeah, you won't be able to close these clasps on the side. You do have to keep them undone if you want to put a 13 or 12-inch laptop in here. I got my new Fendi sunglasses in here if I want to toss it in there. So yeah, it literally can fit everything. So let's take a look at the weight. And I don't think on the website, I was looking at the Hermes website, and they definitely do not post the weight of the bag on there. So let's just give this a try. So 1 pound and 2 ounces. And then for my international friends, it's going to be 513 grams. So definitely well under the 2 pound limit that I usually set for myself. But again, it really all comes down to the weight distributions of how the bag is constructed to either feel heavy or it could feel very lightweight, even if you decided to toss a bunch of stuff in there, right? For this one, I feel like it can get heavy because it's only supported by 2 small straps that's going to go on the crook of your arm. So you definitely don't want to load this up too much. So I wanted to do a quick comparison for you by putting the Neo Noe, an size, right next to it so you can see the size comparison, right? So you can see the base of it is going to be much longer. Let me just make sure so it's going to be like maybe 2 or 3 inches longer. And then in terms of the height, it's like 3/4 or 2/3, maybe half of the height of the Neo Noe. And then I also wanted to do a comparison of the Mini Swan from Floron. Again, if you haven't checked out my unboxing for that and the quick review, been really loving this bag. So I'll probably do another video of the 6 months or maybe a year wear and tear. Someone did reach out and ask me about the corners. There has not been any corner wear, and I've been using this bag pretty often and I haven't been babying it at all. So anyways, not a review on that bag, but again, just wanted to show you the size comparison of the Mini Swan. It's like 3/4 of the size of the Garden Party. Hopefully you like this kind of quick review, and if you do, let me know down below. I'm trying to keep it condensed with my videos, but again, I do have a lot to say. So like and subscribe if you like this content. I want to cover topics that will help you adult easier. Life is hard. I want to help you save time and money so that you can live your best life and hopefully less than retail. See you next time.